In the bustling era of the late 1800s, amidst the revolutions of electricity and invention, there stood a man unlike any other, Nikola Tesla. Standing tall with his peculiar witticisms and sharp intellect, Tesla dwelled in his laboratory within New York City, a place where the air was often charged with the hum of his imaginative machines. He was a man both loved and misunderstood, celebrated for his brilliant inventions and questioned for his eccentricities. One particularly stormy night, Tesla sat quietly by the window of his laboratory. Raindrops danced along the glass, illuminated by the sporadic flicker of lightning. It was a perfect night for creation, he thought. As the clock struck midnight, a peculiar energy wafted through the room, faint and ethereal, sparking curiosity in the inventor's eyes. At first, he thought it was merely the static from the storm, but soon he realized the spark was unlike anything he had encountered. It was as if the very essence of the storm had birthed a new form of energy. Tesla was mesmerized. His eyes gleamed with the thrill of discovery. Lightning flashed, followed almost too soon by a crack of thunder, as Tesla seized his notebook and began feverishly sketching diagrams and jotting down calculations. It wasn't long before the room dimmed into a surreal luminescence. Before Tesla could comprehend, the space before him began to transform. The very dimensions seemed to ripple as if disturbed by some unseen force. At the center of this distortion, a figure slowly emerged, not of flesh and blood, but of shimmering energy. An electrifying apparition, pulsing with glowing rivulets as if embodying the storm itself. Tesla rose cautiously, his heart pounding with a mix of fear and fascination, qualities that had often led him to unravel mysteries of the universe. Throughout his life, he had relentlessly chased ideas that bordered the realm of the inexplicable. And now one stood manifestly before him. He attempted communication. "Who are you?" Tesla whispered, his voice trembling slightly under the weight of his curiosity. The figure, though silent and clearly otherworldly, seemed to understand. It responded through the oscillating light it radiated, each oscillation resonating within Tesla's consciousness, forming an understanding conveyed without words. Nikola realized that this being was a manifestation of pure energy, perhaps brought to life by the collision of his experimental frequencies and the storm's raw power. With an enigmatic elegance, the figure guided Tesla through visions, complicated, beautiful patterns of electricity, and insights far beyond even his vast understanding.